Hello guys, it is me, Westpion. We haven't done a Q&A in a while, so now we're going to do a new one. Now, let's begin the questions. Our first question is from Ethan the Human. He asks, who'd win a fight, Patrick Stahl or Sans the Skeleton? Pretty much Patrick. The next question is from Jerome Dumasila. He asks, if you plan to use a total drama character this season or next season, which one would you use and what matchup would you put them up against? I ask this because I've got into a total drama. I think it's pretty good. And please don't go with Chris. Okay, well, all the characters besides Chris. Well, for this season, I was actually thinking of doing Dan Hibiki versus Tyler from Total Drama, but I kind of lost a little interest from it. For the other characters, well, I'm not 100% sure. Next question is from Haser Caligar, and he asks, Maggie versus Yoko Linter, Godzilla Battle Royal, and Hulk vs. Broly. Sorry, but I really don't know what you're even talking about. Next question is from Malfor Skirmish. He asks, if you were to make a dream death battle season, what matches would you have under these rules? 20 episodes, 1 live action, 2 hand-drawn, 4 blender, less free fights and sprite fights. Okay, well, that's actually a good one, but, well, I mean, I did make actually a dream season. Well, it might not actually, it did have 20 episodes, but it might have, well, more than 2 hand-drawn fights. Well, yeah, I'll just show you, like, my dream season I just made, like, technically, like, a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, number 2, what is the episode you regret the most, aside from any episodes before I Smell Mario vs. F94? Oh boy, I regret a lot, but the ones I mostly regret are the ones that are stupid matchups I made, and the ones that are obviously wrong. And number 3, what's one matchup you wish could happen, even if it might not happen? Well, that's an easy one. Indominus Rex vs. Sharktopus. Human asks, thought on about Sonic for Hired and hype about Season 9? Okay, I don't really know much about Sonic for Hired, and I've never really seen it. And for Season 9, well, I mean, like, if you're talking about Sonic for Hire, I've never seen it. But if you're talking about Death Battle, I'm actually really hyped for Death Battle Season 9. Number 2, favorite Wii game? Ooh, that's a good one, but it has to be Super Smash Brawl, the Battle of the Giants, Dinosaurs, and Godzilla Unleashed. And number 3, what do you think about the lore of Beaver? I don't know what that is. The next question is from Ethan Espinel, and he asks, what's a Death Battle episode you hate but everyone loves, and vice versa? Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. Well, I mean, I don't really hate an episode that other people like it. I mean, if you do ask, like, episode I love that other people hate, I mean, I have a lot of the answers of that, but yeah, for your question, I don't really know. Sorry. Next question is from T2 Extreme O, and he asks, what do you think of SDF as Lin Chung's opponent? Okay, well, no offense, but it's not my cup of tea. Mainly because I don't really understand the connections, and I don't really understand the theme of the fight, and SDF and Lin Chung both have way better opponents. Number 2, thoughts on Luffy vs. Ryoko. Connections and reply. Well, I did solid like the connections, and I do have to admit, it is pretty thematic, but, well, I'm not really sure if it works dynamic-wise or theme-wise. And like I said, like with Lin Chung vs. SDF, they both have way better opponents. Well, in my opinion. I mean, if you like the matchup, that's completely fine with me. And number 3, what obscure series you want to have on Death Battle? I'm not really sure what that is. Tyler Horton asks, if Omni-Man is in Fish Wars, who would he fight? Well, that's easy. Bardock from Dragon Ball Z. Number 2, what are your thoughts on Death Battle Hulk vs. Broly? That fight was really awesome. Like, I love the effects, the animation, the fight scene, the music. It was good. Well, even though Hulk should have won, I'm actually kind of glad Broly won. I'm more of a Dragon Ball Z guy more than, like, a Marvel guy. But it was really good. Like, the fight, it was really good. And number 3, who do you like better, Mario or Sonic? Ooh, that's a good one. Well, I do love both games, but I like Mario as a character. But I will have to admit, Sonic does have way better music. Beto asks, what's your favorite episode of Fish Fires? Ooh, that's a good one. Well, there's a lot of episodes I like, but, well, one of my favorites is Godzilla vs. Bowser and Kiryu vs. the Iron Giant. What's your most wanted death battle? Well, my most wanted death battles are Rengoku vs. Mirio, Death the Kid vs. Stalking, Bowser vs. Eggman, Les vs. Ann, and of course, Indominus Rex vs. Sharktopus. Number 3, are we getting a death battle score tournament free? Well, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I do want to still try to make it a fun little tournament. I'm not really sure if we are going to do a death battle score tournament free, but I'll think of that. Lucas Allroth asks, is mayonnaise an instrument? Of course mayonnaise is an instrument. Godzilla and Kong ask, can you do a Godzilla and Kong from MonsterVerse vs. Batman Superman from DC as a demo trailer? Sorry, but nah, it doesn't really interest me. Which movie do you prefer better, Godzilla vs. Kong or Batman vs. Superman? Obviously Godzilla vs. Kong. And number 3, who wins, Scarlet King from SCP or King Sombra? Pretty sure Scarlet King. Do you know Dark Deception? Cause if you do, which of them is your favorite monster? I don't really know them that much. Jay Tarrant asks, who would win a battle between Boars from Isaac Anderson Studios or horror villains? Pretty sure the horror villains. Boars should be in Death Battle Animation Revival and celebrate my Death Battle matchup. Okay, I'm pretty sure not for a Death Battle, but I mean, for a Garden Fight Club, I guess. Who else is a good matchup for Boars? I don't know. Well, that's it for my Q&A. Man, it's been a while. That was quite fun. Well, leave some more questions for my next Q&A. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon.